Welcome grade 2s and family to our class Brightspace page. Welcome to our first day, our first week in our virtual learning environment. I'm so glad you're here. You guys are doing great. This is indeed a new journey for everyone, including myself. We can do this one step at a time. Remember what we say in class, everyone. Yes, we can. Students, please be patient with your parents. We're all learning in this together. Please be patient with me too. We will learn together, I promise you. I just want to make sure that everyone can get into our Brightspace course. So how do you get here? You're going to go to granddairy.ca, and when you come here, you're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Under Resources, you're going to click on Virtual Learning Environment. Our students will be prompted to enter their email address. Don't forget, friends, your email address also includes @granddairy.ca, and you have a 4-digit passcard, 4-digit password. For some of you, your password has changed, and if I've changed it, your parents and your family know what it is, so you can go and ask them. I have already pinned our course to the home page. This is the home page. Your home page might look a little bit different, but it really is almost the same. So if you have not yet pinned the home page, no worries. We're going to go what looks like a waffle at the top of the page here. It's right beside an envelope. So you're going to click on that waffle. You're going to hover over grade 2, Mrs. Schroeder-Reibel, and then just before you click on it, you're going to click that push pin so that you've pinned the page. You've pinned our course to the home page. And then you can go ahead and click on that link. And now you should see that our course is pinned to the home page. You can click anywhere on the picture or on the link, and that will take you directly to our home page. If at any time you get lost in our home page or within the Brightspace course, you can always click on grade 2, Mrs. Schroeder-Reibel, and it will always take you back to here. All right, so welcome to our Brightspace. If we scroll down, you'll see our post area. This is where I can leave some messages. And here we can see that our Miss Martin has also welcomed you back. Parents, I'm going to leave these messages up for a little bit, maybe a week or so, and then I'll clear them out. And then we can kind of start our message board from scratch. So maybe we'll keep this area here more for parents and Miss Reibel, and I'll show you where our students are going to be working in just a few minutes. These are all icons that you can click on, and they take you to those places. This is called our banner. And above our banner is a really important spot. This is called our nav bar. It's a navigation bar, and we call it nav bar for short. This is where some pretty important widgets live. Friends, you'll be familiar with Epic Books. There's our IXL Learning. I know a lot of you are on it. It's an amazing site. Here we have our Mathies tools. So if you want to work with some digital Mathy tools, not all of them work, but some of them do. There's your Prodigy. I hope you've all been working hard on this week's assignment. I think you've been doing some adding with 2-digit numbers. And then you'll notice there's Lexia. Well, that wasn't there before. Well, that's because, friends, now everybody has a Lexia account. Everyone is now in the Lexia Club. So parents all have your logins and your passwords, and as soon as your parents can pass those off to you and your family members, then you can get started on Lexia as well. We have some more widgets. They're just hiding. So if we click on this handle, it's actually a pull down handle, we'll see that we have more options here. You'll be familiar with Encyclopedia Britannica. We haven't gone to Story Online too much. There's TVO Kids. And I encourage you to also check out code.org. Alrighty, so this is where you're going to be doing some of your daily reading or some daily math. But where is our learning section? Where are you going to find your learning tasks? Well, that is going to be in the content area. So the content library is over here. And if you click on this extremely thick book with that bright red bookmark, you will arrive at our learning area, our virtual learning area. You'll see that we have topics organized by days of the week. So if we were to click on Monday, we should be able to see all of the learning tasks that I have created for our students for Monday. Here we have a fairly lengthy welcome letter. Friends, I'm actually going to ask that you read this letter out loud. Hopefully you can read it to somebody in your family. And if you see a word that's in bold, make sure that you accent it. It means it's important. So there is a lot of information in this letter. It just really goes over how incredibly proud I am of our students for navigating here to our learning space. And it also goes on to say that we are not going to have a structured day. It is completely 100% okay to not be on the computer for even an hour or 2 hours. Whatever you are comfortable with for your child is what your child will be doing. I'm inviting them to participate along with our learning topics. But again, it's at your discretion, your pace. Parents know what's best in your homes. Also, the learning tasks are designed to be completed digitally, directly on the screen, as long as I can make the magic work. So I'm still working on that. Students can also use what's on the screen and write down their answers on a lined piece of paper or in a notebook. I do encourage the use of a notebook if you are going to go with lined paper, just to help students develop their organizational skills, because that is something that we were really working on before school closed for us. All right, so let's go ahead and click on Monday. Holy moly, 10 tasks. Don't forget, you do not need to do all of these tasks today. They can easily be spread out over 2 days. Remember, everyone is going to be working at their own pace. We will likely always have some word work posted. We'll have a journal writing unit every day, or every few days I'll post a new journal topic. We have a special reading program set up. We are going to continue with our DEAR time. Remember, friends, that DEAR time stands for Drop Everything and Read. So I have a letter here for you to read to your parents. So I'll show you how this works. So you're going to click on this tab, and then you'll notice that it says Go to OneDrive. OneDrive is where I store all of my digital resources. And it's going to go to a page here, and I've asked that students are going to read this page aloud to a grown-up. So we've opened up a page in OneDrive, and to go back, we're just going to click on the previous tab, the tab right beside the OneDrive tab. So that was number 3. And then if we just continue on here to number 4, we're going to go back to the OneDrive, and we're going to see what opens up here. I told you we're going to have something special for our DEAR time. So when it's your time, when it's the right time, you're going to take some time and read what this little guy has to share for you. After you understand what our special reading program is going to be about, and you're ready to click on number 5, number 5 is a little bit different in that there is an online survey. All answers come directly to me and only to me. And remember when I said students have the ability, however you're choosing to set it up at home, to write directly within the program. So I can type my name right in the program. And if students are not working directly online, they can write these answers in a notebook or on a lined piece of paper. We will likely have some kind of a survey or a form, is what we call it. It's a Microsoft form, part of our learning several times a week. This is a great way for me to get some student answers back directly, and then I can provide them feedback. So when you're finished your questions, make sure you hit that submit button. Number 6 and 7 will take you to some math. So again, we're going to hit on the OneDrive button. So really you're just toggling between the OneDrive tab and the Brightspace tab. OneDrive tab and the Brightspace tab. Here we have some math. So hopefully we will have our interactive pages up and running, and students working on a device will be able to write directly within these text boxes. If, however, it's not working, no worries at all. It might just take some time to figure out, even from my end. So students can have a lined piece of paper or in a special notebook, and they would write the number 1A, and then they would work out the solution, and they would write their answer beside the 1A. Parents, I'm going to show you very quickly here how to break these questions down. We'll do one together. So we're always going to start with the biggest coin first, size-wise and quantity-wise. So friends, this is a quarter, and how much money is a quarter worth? If you said 25 cents, you're a rock star. So now we can count on 25 cents. A dime is 10 cents. So we're at 25, 35, 45. This is a nickel. Nickel is 5 cents. So let's go back if you want to. 25, 35, 45, 50, and 2 pennies is 52 cents. Good job. When you're finished, you're just going to toggle back to the previous tab. We can take a quick look at number 7. It's very similar. Very similar. There are your coins, and you're going to apply the counting on method. Start with your biggest coins first. If 1 quarter is 25 cents, can you calculate how much 2 quarters makes? Or for question number C, how much money are 3 quarters? You'll get there. You've got it. Good job. And then we have some movement. We get to play some of my favorite songs. So try dancing to number 8. Get your heartbeat moving with number 9. And number 10 is a special treat. I'm going to try and include a special section every so often called Remember When Our Class. So I have tons of pictures. We have tons of videos. What are we going to do with all those pictures and videos of all of your hard work and our fun times together? Well, I'm going to post them here, and you can just sit back and enjoy and relax, taking a little trip down memory lane. So that's it. That's our Brightspace. This is our virtual learning environment. If your child finishes all of the activities, or if your child needs a break, or if your child finds 5 or 10 minutes throughout the day, there's always Epic, Lexia, IXL, Prodigy. There's a lot. But please, my friends, balance your time. This is not meant for you to be online for 6 hours a day. You're not meant to be online for even 4 hours a day. You guys are young. Make sure that you get outside. Be safe, but enjoy that spring air. So we'll take us back to our homepage. And I can't wait to see you all, to hear you all again. We'll keep posting to our Flipgrid. We'll get that up and running. Thank you to everyone who's posted. You have melted my heart. It's been the highlight of my day to see your smiling faces. And my goodness, you guys are hilarious, telling your silly, silly jokes. All right. Take care. And if you have any questions, please, please reach out. I am here. You can email me. You can have your parents send me a tweet. I'm here one way or another. We are all here to support you. Take care, grade 2s. Good luck with your lessons. Good luck with your work. You guys rock. See you soon.